Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you how to use the function VLOOKUP in Excel. Here's a list of data from a fictitious store. I have order ID, order date, company, a segment, product, quantity, and unit price. Let's say I wanted to do a pivot table with the quantity tiers to show the average price by tier. So let's over here insert a pivot table or a new worksheet. Now I want to look at the product and the quantity, and I also wanted to know the company. Over here, let's tweak a little bit the design. I wanted to show tabular form like this, and also over here show all items label to make it easy. So now I can see that uh, my quantity here is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and something, right? So this is the total. Now let's drag down the unit price into the values, and want to look at, for example, product 325 USB. The average unit price. Let's change it to average, and the number format. I want to do currency 2 decimal places. So the unit price of 325 USB over here for one quantity one is $52, and quantity two average price is a little bit higher, right? So now I wanted to see the quantity instead of like individual quantity. I want to group it into, for example, here minimum is 1 and max is 615. See, on the list over here, total max quantity is 614 actually. And I want to do an increment of 10. So now I can see that the total here, uh, the tier 1 to 10 pieces, 55, 85, and then higher quantity is 56.99 for some reason. And so let's move on to make it a little bit easier to see. This I can see two subtotal, right? One subtotal for quantity 1 to 10, and this over here is a subtotal for the product. Subtotal for a product over here, 55.99, which is good. Now, there is another way for me to do the tier by inserting a column over here and with the tiers already built in. And what I needed at first is a table. I need to create a table over here, and I call it the tier table. Let's say if I only have one, it will show me quantity tier 1 to 10. When I reach 11, is 11 to 20, and so on, right? It's 21 to 30, and so on. Then going back to here first over here, let's name this tab pivot. So over here, going back to the data, here I need to create a column, header tier. So using VLOOKUP equal lookup um, the quantity, right? And then the array is going to be the table right here. This table has two columns, right? Column B and column C. Now, uh, before I move on, I need to change that to the absolute value so that when I move down over here, it's still going to be referencing the same cell, right? So I look up this and then reference the table, return the label, which is number 2. See, going back the table here is actually the second column that I want to return, right? Here, I need to use true, which is not a close exact match, but a close match, right? True is approximate match. Close parenthesis, enter. Now, I can see that quantity 2, it shows me 1 to 10. Let's copy down right here. This 21 to 30, because this is quantity is 30. 72 is within the range of 71, 80, and so on. And voila, I have created a column with a tier in the list of data itself. Then back to my pivot table here. I want to compare the two quantity. This from the pivot table when I group the quantity. Now let's move on to this over here and add the field. This is a new field added, right? So my pivot table originally only reference up to this column G, right? So I need to change a little bit, change the data source. Right here, it's actually going to column G, but I want to also add column H. Now I can see that my field tier is here in the data source. Let's add this here. Right here, so move it down, move it up a little bit to compare that. So here's 1 to 10, 1 to 60, 51 to 60, right? 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 1 to 10, and so on. We drag it down. So you can group it however you want it, and you can sort it by ascending or descending. So it's still going to be the same. So pretty much this to show you how to do the formula VLOOKUP. So this wraps up my video and wraps up my presentation. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.